We had moved to Trenton. I bumped into
Mm-hmm.
you. I bumped into you a few times out there in Trenton. Me and you went
Uh,
out and had some fun. And and it was just like a blur, you know what I mean? And then, like I had uh started getting high so much that I couldn't pass a DOT test. So before I
mm,
lost my CDLs, I just quit work and just went back to being a barber. So that way I couldn't lose my CDLs.
mm,
And I like moved she moved me. She she really took a grip. So she moved me down south with her. You know what I mean? So we moved down south to where her parents was at in South Carolina, and we was out there. And then that's when the drugs really got heavy. Got so heavy
mm,
that I couldn't maintain. We had a nice trailer out there, and I couldn't afford to pay the bills, and we ended up getting, uh, what I mean, we ended up getting what they call it, kicked out basically. But
mm.
they took us to court,
Oh, you talking
and
about evicted?
yeah, we ended up getting evicted. You know what I mean? So I was working at the barbershop. I told my man at the barbershop, and he was like, "Well, I got this little rooming house where you can stay at." And we started staying in this little rooming house. This It was this dude that ran a rooming house, and she was up in there going crazy, and she started sleeping with all the dudes and everything.
Mm,
I still didn't leave this chick, man. I was caught up. The drugs
mm,
had me. So to make a long story short, we ended up going back to New Jersey, and this is how my awareness kicked in. We started going back to New Jersey, and we got back to New Jersey, and I realized that this girl wasn't the one for me. You know what I mean? So I was working at the barbershop, went back to working for one of my friends, and working at his barbershop, and then she ended up hooking up with some of her old friends, and she ended up leaving me. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me, but I didn't realize it. You know what I
mm,
mean? And because I was praying for her to get off my hip, because I didn't
mm.
want to be with her no more. But I just said I couldn't stop being with her because she was just so much fun to be around and partying and all that kind of stuff every day, every night. And you know what I mean? But I knew that I was killing myself. Didn't have nowhere to live. Was sleeping on my sister's couch. Was moved with this dude. You know what I mean? That I used to work for.